Hi guys, Gareth the Video Tribe here, and in this training video I'm going to be doing a review of the biggest YouTube keyword marketing tool you've never heard of. Now, I've been using MorningFame for at least a couple of years now, and I'm really surprised that more people aren't actually using it. And I think I've worked out it's most likely because the likes of TubeBuddy and vidIQ, which you have probably heard of, are being highly recommended by content creators out of there because they're getting paid about 40% for each and every sale reoccurring that they're being paid. So it is money that is incentivizing people recommending those tools above MorningFame. That doesn't do any type of affiliate scheme. However, MorningFame is probably one of the most powerful tools, especially if you have a small channel or you're just getting started, to be able to show you exactly what you need to do to be able to rank your videos. Now, MorningFame is much better than the likes of vidIQ and TubeBuddy in terms of actually validating and telling you if you're going to be able to rank for a particular keyword. So what does that mean? Well, basically, a lot of people out there are saying the likes of TubeBuddy and vidIQ are very optimistic when it comes to recommending if you can actually create a video on a particular subject or keyword. And I have found this to be definitely true. Now, I prefer vidIQ above TubeBuddy because of the keyword research tool. But again, I have also found that they are generally about 40 to 60% effective at finding keywords you can definitely rank for. So even if they say the competition is very low, it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to rank for it. Where MorningFame I have found to be almost 100% at being able to find you keywords that you can definitely rank for. Now, most people's complaint about vidIQ is it's a little bit fiddly to find those keywords, and obviously because you are finding fewer opportunities because it's only showing you what you can definitely rank for, it can be an exhausting process, especially as a small channel or a new person doing this. Then you're going to be probably giving up, and some people do give up, but you should really stick with MorningFame. Now, we use MorningFame in a particular way, so before I jump in here, what I actually do personally is I use vidIQ for the keyword research because vidIQ will allow you just to type in any keyword and find lots of low competition options and keywords and recommendations at a glance in a moment of seconds. Now, I will put a training video below in the description showing you exactly how we use vidIQ and MorningFame together if you would like to know more about that. However, MorningFame is still good at helping you find video ideas. It just doesn't show them en masse. So if I was to go here, for example, and type in video marketing, I could move on to the next section, and then it's going to show me a number of different top marketing keyword ideas and also some from lower channels out there. So we've got video marketing here, and it's showing some different recommendations based on the top videos and other hashtags. Now, this is a little bit vague, and I don't really find this that useful. Obviously, now I've got to do a lot of digging into different videos. I don't know necessarily the main keyword they're actually using. I don't know the volume of each of these keywords, where the likes of vidIQ with the Pro account and the keyword research tool, it tells me exactly what the monthly search volume is for each keyword, which makes me know that actually that keyword is worth me looking into. So this is probably the failing of MorningFame, is making that keyword research very difficult. But where it really comes into its own is if I was to take some keyword ideas, some very low competition, again, I'll show you how to do this. As I said, put a link in the description to that video or on this video. But when I take that, I can come through here and I can go to the search tab. I can type that in here, and then it's going to break down exactly if I can actually rank for this inside based on the size of my YouTube channel and the competition of people actually creating videos on this topic as well. So it will show me all of the breakdown of the different competitors, the main video I can beat, and what my chances of ranking are in a very easy visual way to see it. Now, if there aren't D's across the board, then vidIQ does not recommend that you create this. However, video marketing was actually a keyword that the likes of vidIQ and TubeBuddy, because I've checked, basically said this was very low competition. So therefore you would probably have created a video on this, and looking at it, I've got 2 E's here, which means I've got much smaller channels than this, and I'm probably not going to be able to get into these top to 10 to even 15 videos. So it's more likely to be 25 or video number 30, which means the views I expect to get from this video based on vidIQ's estimates are going to be much much lower. So this is where MorningFame really comes into its own. And if you want to be sure that you're not wasting your time creating videos, if you're creating 2 videos each week and you're using TubeBuddy and vidIQ, that means that potentially if it's 50-50 chance whether you're going to get the views you expect, then 50% of the time for a video that you created and edited is going to be wasted on trying to create a video that you think you're going to be ranked for. And it's just going to be a stream of disappointment. Now, I'd love to hear your feedback. Have you had problems with vidIQ or TubeBuddy on it being too optimistic? Did you find that every time you created a video, it didn't get the results, and sometimes it did, but you were never really sure why? Then I'd love to hear back from you. And if you've actually tried MorningFame, let me know what it was that you struggled with. If you stopped using it, if you actually love it, then I'd love to hear your feedback as well. But this is really where I see MorningFame coming into its own. It's actually the validation side, not so much the research side. So it's more of a keyword research and validation tool that really helps you validate and optimize your keywords. So when you do find a keyword that can work for you, and you can save many to your favorites if you find multiple, so perhaps you want to batch your keyword research, and this is a feature that I really like, then you can save them into your favorites and come back and create videos on them later on. So I've got one here that I can say, okay, this has got D's across the board. It's great for me to make a video idea of. And then I could go through, and what I really love is that MorningFame then shows you exactly what you need to do for your title, your tags, your description, and all of your optimization for SEO, search engine optimization, obviously making sure the likes of Google and YouTube will recommend you for search. Then it's going to show you step by step how to do this. And this is something that vidIQ and TubeBuddy currently do not do. I reckon it might be in the works, but it will charge you about 5 times the price to have that feature in future. So this is a great way for you to be able to build out your content, make sure you're optimizing it, checking your thumbnails against the competition. It'll also show you on different size devices. You could then save that, and when you're ready to upload your video, you've got everything saved inside MorningFame ready to go. Now, MorningFame has many other analytics that are unlocked over time. So the more videos that you push through your channel, it will start to take that information and it will start to offer recommendations, strategies on what you need to work more on. For this channel, because I allowed it to get a bit dead and I haven't uploaded a video at the time of recording this in about a year. So I need to focus more on getting more views and probably creating more videos. So it'll show you the averages, it'll show you things you need to work on, videos that you should create more of, and the data that it gives you in a breakdown, very organized way. And what I also like is it will also show you videos that get traction and what videos recommended it. So eventually you could actually start to tap into suggested traffic, because it'll be starting to tell you what videos are recommending, what channels are also recommending and moving from next to your video. So for example, you can see where did the traffic come from? What video played before yours of a competitor's that then YouTube decided to recommend your video next. Now that's a bit more advanced, so you don't need to worry about that too much now. But as you can unlock suggested traffic later on, this is also where MorningFame is very good. So in conclusion, do I recommend MorningFame? 100%. I've been using it for 2 years. There's no incentive for me to recommend it to you, but really if you have a small channel, then I highly recommend that you try MorningFame, because you're not relying on suggested traffic at this time. You're really dependent on search traffic to grow your channel, and you want to make sure you're getting the very most out of all of the content that you create. So as I said before, I do recommend that you use the likes of vidIQ for the keyword research to make it much faster. Otherwise it is a little bit exhausting. And then you validate your idea and your keyword inside of MorningFame, and then move across to doing the optimization inside of MorningFame as well. And you will get much, much better results that will grow your channel much, much faster. As I said before, I will put a link in the description to exactly how we use it for the keyword research for vidIQ and MorningFame together. But if you've got value out of this video, then please hit the like button, as it helps grow our channel. And as always, any questions regarding MorningFame, vidIQ, or any other type of YouTube keyword research tool, then just ask in the comments below and I'll happily answer any of those questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you inside the next training video.